She heard the knock and wasn't alarmed. It was Dean, a man she'd met briefly through friends. He seemed polite, even soft-spoken. He told her he needed to grab something he'd left behind the last time he stopped by. It sounded harmless, so she opened the door. But the second he stepped inside, the mood shifted. His face hardened. Without warning, he lunged. He wrapped a belt around her neck and tried to drag her down. In that split second, she realized this wasn't about theft. He wanted control. What he didn't expect was her fight. She clawed, kicked, and screamed. Carter was bigger, stronger, but she was desperate. In a burst of adrenaline, she managed to break free, bolt out the door, and run barefoot into the street, screaming for help. Neighbors heard her and called police. By the time officers arrived, Carter was gone. But that escape would later expose Dean Carter for who he really was, one of California's most dangerous serial predators. In 1984, fear spread across California. 4 women had been found dead inside their homes, all attacked in eerily similar ways. No suspect, no witnesses, until one person was able to escape. Carter had been living a double life, drifting from town to town, charming people, earning their trust, and vanishing before anyone noticed the danger. But this time, he'd made a mistake. Inside the survivor's apartment, detectives found what he left behind, key evidence linking him to multiple crime scenes. Combined with her detailed description of his car, police finally had their break. Days later, officers stopped him during a routine traffic check. Inside his vehicle, they discovered personal belongings that tied him directly to several unsolved murders. The mystery man who had eluded police for months was finally caught. In court, prosecutors revealed a chilling truth. Carter had posed as a harmless drifter, even working as a cameraman to seem trustworthy. But behind that facade was a manipulative predator. The survivor took the stand. She described her attack, how she was forced to think fast, how she tried to reason with Carter, knowing any slip might cost her life. Family members, including the mother of Gillette Mills, gave powerful testimony about the betrayal, how the loving father image they once believed in was shattered by evidence of murder, assault, and burglary. In the end, the jury convicted Carter of first-degree murder and sentenced him to death. The survivor's identity was never released, but her bravery helped detectives bring justice to the victims' families. She didn't know it then, but by escaping that night, she ended the killing spree of a man who had fooled everyone around him. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, look twice, monsters blend in.